Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a trailer reaction for the new Mufasa trailer that just dropped. I'm incredibly excited about this trailer. Personally, I think that the Mufasa movie is one of my less anticipated movies that's coming out the last half of the year. I think that it has the potential to be good, and I think that it's interesting to me that they chose Mufasa of all characters to make a movie about. But that being said, I wanted to react to this trailer because in case this trailer wins me over or anything like that, I think it'd be cool to have that reaction live on camera. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this reaction. Let's go. That song is so iconic. Are they enough?
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows. On the other side of the light.
The visuals already look great.
A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood. A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa. Will shake destiny awaits you.
So original music by Lin-Manuel Miranda. That's pretty exciting. I'm pretty sure that's new. There's gonna be some Beyonce stuff, which I think is gonna be interesting. Hold up, what exactly did it say about Beyonce? Okay, it just says that it's going to be with Beyonce, so she's probably gonna be one of the voice actors. I'm pretty sure she's one of the voice actors of the original movie. Also, really interesting, Seth Rogen is listed on the cast here. Is Timon and Pumbaa gonna be in this? I didn't know that Timon and Pumbaa were going to be in this, and it doesn't fully make sense to me that they would be in this, but I think we saw them at the end of this clip. I was so confused. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to go ahead and say the visuals and everything look great. The music sounds good for the most part. We're not hearing any new music, which I'm a little disappointed with, but at the same time, this movie comes out in December. It's like 6 months in advance. They do not need to give us a bunch of new stuff. But just overall, the visuals and things look great. The fact that Timon and Pumbaa are in this trailer is really weird to me, and I'm so confused. Man, there's just so much different animals. I feel like this is going to be a fun little kind of celebration of life, showcasing all of the what's it called? I was going to say the food pyramid. I feel like that's not a great what's it called way of saying it, but it's going to show the hierarchy. There we go. That's probably the word. It's going to show the hierarchy of all of these creatures in the safari and how they get along and how they relate to one another. I don't know if Scar is in this trailer or not, which I'm going to be totally honest. Scar is my one thing about this movie that I'm really looking forward to is I hope this movie does Scar justice. I hope it does a good job introducing his kind of villain origin story, because for one, his actual name is a name that literally means trash, whereas his brother named Mufasa has a name that literally means king. So that's interesting. Another thing I'm confused about, they say he was born with not a drop of nobility in his blood. I feel like that's canonically inaccurate. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in The Lion King and The Lion King 1.5 and The Lion King 2 or whatever, and all of the different sequels and shows and stuff that they've had, they made it seem like Simba came from a long line of leaders. So the fact that he's he supposedly is having a humble beginning, that seems like something new that they're making up for this movie. I'm also intrigued. Does it start off in a frozen tundra? Obviously the trailer starts off in a frozen tundra, but that's an older lion, right? So at some point they go to a frozen tundra. I'm so confused about how this movie is going to work. And I will admit, this trailer actually just confused me more. So That being said, it looks beautiful. It looks like it has a lot of potential. I'm sure Disney knows what they're doing, at least a little bit. Now that Bob Iger is back and it's not Bob Chapek, I think that a lot of the Disney projects are going to start getting a lot better. Like, I think some people have really, like, hated on Disney a lot the last couple of years. Disney's going to be all right. Disney is in good hands with Bob Chapek. I feel like as far as, like, big business CEOs or whatever, the people on top, he's one of the people who mostly supports like arts and makes sure that like the artist's visions actually come to life, as opposed to like, okay, well, let's make a Star Wars because we need money. You know, I feel like although obviously he cares about the money side of things, and that's part of the reason why Disney Plus is probably going to change soon. For the most part, he cares about like making sure that the movies and stuff that are going out in theaters are made by actual artists who really care for the story that they're telling. So this movie has a lot of potential. Seeing that Lin-Manuel Miranda worked on some of the songs and music and stuff for this, I think actually kind of like makes me feel better about the fact that he didn't do Moana 2, because I've been thinking about like Moana 2 and I'm like, why didn't he do it? But like he was busy with this, which would make a lot of sense. But yeah, that being said, that's gonna be it for this little trailer reaction. I appreciate you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, feel free to like, subscribe, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow. 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 Back at it again, but that's a relevant flow. So smooth, they calling me Mr. Elegant. Like an elephant, I got a long nose. Like a president, I've got a few hoes. Swift with a stutter, I'm smooth like butter. Don't see it coming when I slip undercover. Like a big dog, but I don't bite. I'm still a big broad, I'd win that fight. Come match you and I knock out your lights.